But now we have our main event, which is between the San Agus crew and the Brandon Bayleefs. I'm not a bully. Only sometimes. Okay. San Agus crew and the Brandon Bayleefs are our two teams in the main event. Let's introduce our first team, the San Agus crew, led by Javali, playing for the Huega Terapia charity. Currently 14th at 1-10, getting their first win a couple weeks ago, and looking to continue those wins. A team that has been just increasingly getting just so much better, and it's been really great to see the improvement of this team. We see the Agus Slash is at 3-7, and the Legs is at 1-7. The UU Pokemon, we have the Obstagoon at 2-7, and the Toxtricity at 4-6. The RU Mons of the Togekiss at 4-5. Milotic at the 1-1, and the Frostlass at 0-4. The NU Pokemon, we see the Spiritomb at 2-2, the Sceptile at 1-3, and the Medicham is at 3-6. And for the Pigmons, we have the Galarian Rapidash at 1-5, the Luxray at 1-2, the Bastiodon at 1-3, and the Electivire at 1-1. Again, another team that has been just improving so much, and I'm really excited to see what they can do and if they can pick up a win. But their win this week the win this week would have to be against the Brandon Bayleefs, who has been a really dominant team here. The Brandon Bayleefs, led by Brody Ring, playing for the Wild Foundation, currently 5th place at 8-3. A really strong team here that has just continuously shown up and been so good. The OU Pokemon, we have the Ursaluna is only at 1-1. The Hatterene is at 6-3. Not bad. The UU Pokemon, we have the Primarina at 9-3, and the Rotom Heat is at 14-5. The RU Pokemon, we have the Metagross at 5-6, the Salazzle at 0-1, and the Flygon at 5-4. The NU Pokemon, we have the Chansey at 1-3, the Gigalith at an even 6-6, and the Bombardier at 0-1. And the PU Pokemon, we have the Dodrio at 4-2, Poliwrath at 3-0, Shedinja at 0-0, having not been brought yet, and the Eldegoss at 1-2. My boy Eldegoss getting a knockout, which makes me really happy. Let's see the starting lineups of these two teams, why don't we, for this main event here. We have from the San Agus crew, the Legs. Give me a second. This is not even. There we go. The Legs, the Togekiss, the Obstagoon, the Sceptile, my boy Sceptile. I'm glad to see Sceptile being brought. The Medicham and the Toxtricity. From the Brandon Bayleefs, we see the Salazzle, the Ursaluna, the Primarina, the Chansey, the Dodrio, and the Gigalith. No Rotom this week, which is a little bit weird to me. But yeah, let's get on to this main event, though. Being weird, not sure that it's showing that I'm not streaming. Oh yeah, because it's not on my main account that I have connected to Discord. Since this isn't my mainstream account, this is the league account, so I don't have it connected on Discord. But can you have two Twitch accounts connected on Discord? I have no idea. But let's move on. Let's start this main event and get things rolling here. We see the San Agus crew is going to lead with the Medicham, with the Brandon Bayleefs leading with the Gigalith. Medicham going for an immediate close combat and just one-shotting the heck out of Araquanid. Gigalith. Wow. Brain. One-shotting the Gigalith. Ed and Eddie, the Dodrio, is going to switch in. The Togekiss, the Tom Cruise, I love these names, is going to switch in. The Brave Bird doing so much damage back to this Togekiss. And the Sandstorm is going to be enough to finish off that Togekiss. Oh my goodness. Toxtricity Kurt Cobain, I love that name, is going to come in with the switch from the Dodrio into Bartholomew, the Ursaluna. The Thunderbolt, of course, a really good prediction from the Brandon Bayleefs, is not going to get touched by the Thunderbolt. The switch from the whatever it was into the Obstagoon is going to get hit by a facade and do so much damage with the Rocky Helmet. Is going to do a little bit of a chip, along with the Burn and the Sandstorm here. The switch, though, from the Ursaluna into the Low Bliss into the Chansey, with the rest being used by the Obstagoon. Obstagoon is going to stay asleep here. Going for the Sleep Talk, though, with the Night Slash able to connect through the Sleep Talk. And the Seismic Toss is going to do a little bit damage. But, of course, the Rocky Helmet is going to do some ship damage back to the Chansey. With Azula, I love that name for that, whatever it is. Salazzle, I love the name. I'm already lost. Obstagoon going for the Obstruct, though, first turn after it wakes up, with the Substitute then being set up by Azula. And yes, I love Shiny Obstagoon, it's so good. And the Flamethrower is going to do some damage to the Obstagoon, but the Night Slash is going to be enough to take down the Substitute of the Salazzle. The Obstruct is going to be used again by Obstagoon, with a Sludge Bomb, of course, protecting it because of the Obstruct of the Obstagoon. My words are not working, but the Sludge Bomb is going to be enough to outspeed and take down the Obstagoon. The Medicham then comes back out with the Flamethrower, doing some pretty good damage to Medicham here, but not enough. With a close combat is going to be enough, despite being resisted, to take down Salazzle here. Ed and Eddie, the Dodrio does come back out. I still love that name. Medicham switching out into the Ceruledge with a Quick Attack. A really good prediction from the Sandingus crew. The Quick Attack, of course, being immune with the switch from the Dodrio into the Primarina to eat a Shadow Sneak from the Ceruledge. With the Psycho Cut, it does some pretty good damage here, but not enough. With the Psychic, then, not enough to really take down the Ceruledge. Ceruledge is going to do a little bit more damage from the Psycho Cut with another Psychic being used. It will be enough for the Primarina to take down the Ceruledge here. The Sceptile comes back out with a Solar Blade. The Power Herb Solar Blade is going to take down the Azumarill. No, not Azumarill. That's Primarina. And get its Unburden speed boost here. The Leaf Blade, though, is going to be resisted by Ed and Eddie. With a Brave Bird is enough to take down the Sceptile, but will the Recoil be enough? The Recoil will be enough. Each team just down to 2 Pokemon left. Ursaluna does come back, though, with Medicham only at 20% HP here. Medicham is going to close combat and take down the Ursaluna in just one hit, leaving just this Chansey left. Will the Chansey be able to chonk out another close combat hit here? It does not. The Chansey falling to the Medicham's close combat, with the San Agus crew picking up their second victory of the league. Congrats to the San Agus crew, and a good game to both of you. Medicham popping off this week. Pure Power close combat. Fantastic play here. Congrats to the San Agus crew. Good win. Making me absolutely terrified to battle you in the next couple of weeks. I think I battle you in 2 weeks here, so good job, San Agus crew. Good job, Bayleefs. And good job to all of the team leaders this week.